Alright, we are back. Decided to go for another sophisticated drink. My chalky water. What a time. What an evening, you know? What a better thing to enjoy than just some chalky water. Hello, Link. Greetings and welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. It is getting there, you know? We're sort of in the final stretch, you know? Home run. Still need to add some bits and bobs. The car oil beverage. That's the one. That is the one and only. What? Does it not look like motor oil? Like a very manky motor oil that has been in the circulation for a hot minute. That's what we're having. Delicious. With a bit of rust. See, that is not what you want. You don't want no rusty bits in there. Freshly milked. Freshly squeezed. Oh boy. Looking at my Instagram, and what great things do you see there? Maybe not so great things, you know? Some old things. Lots of nightmare fuel. I'll take that. Yes, we do have a fair bit of that there. Fair bit. Although I feel like, you know, as I said, I haven't updated the place, but this year we really haven't done many Nightmare Fuel things, if any, to be fair. There has been a lot of nature. Like at the beginning of the year we had the cities. The 3-city grouping, as one might say. And then the rest has just been foliage and babes. Exactly, foliage and babes. That's what we've had this year. And I'm quite happy to continue steering in that sort of general direction. Best year. From a creative standpoint, you know, I mean, it's different. It's different, but I do love me a good babe, so it is great. In the sketchbook? Oh yeah, we did add bugs. I completely forgot about that. Thorin, thank you for reminding me. We did do some bugs and we did do the frogs. We had a frog moment. Quite like that. Well, thank you, Blink. You also paint. Well, what kind of stuff are you painting? Finding subject matter is the hardest part. Yeah, you know, it can be tricky. I like the tree frogs. Those were nice. That tree frog spread. 5 fingers. 5 fingies. We definitely haven't done as many you know, bigger finished pieces. There has been a lot of sketchbook time and a lot of just loose paper sheet time. But you know, you gotta have that as well. We're only halfway through the year. Only halfway through the year, you know. Don't worry, we still have time. Painting pet portraits. Ah! Trying to find a way to make money. I mean, understandable, understandable. You paint anything but you think pet portraits will sell. That is a reasonable assumption, yes. People with pets do like to get pet portraits. So, I wish you great business. I wish you many a customer. Hope it all takes off and works out and goes great. Are you blocked? It might be blocked with my motor oil. I mean, I did use the straw to mix everything up, so I guess what did I expect? Well, that's unfortunate. new straw now? I wanted to blow it out, but dude, it's not coming. It's not fucking coming. I think if I blow harder, it will just... It will come out with such a force that all my motor oil is gonna spill everywhere. I'll get a new straw. We can't live like that. New straw, all is well. A bit of rust, probably, you know. Now we're talking. Smooth, like butter. How terrible would that be, just drinking straight up butter? Freshly melted in the microwave. Made sandwiches for everyone? Or just for yourself? Because I would like to have a sandwich. Hundreds of sandwiches. Well, you better make hundreds of sandwiches for everyone. One for everyone. Well, what kind of sandwich did you make? What are the toppings? Your dinner's ready. Here is a loaf of bread and some condiments. That would be quite... If someone was having a wedding and they wanted to do it on a budget, then just buy like a bunch of pre-sliced bread. Put some, you know, bread toppings on the table, and that's the buffet. Make your own sandwich, you know? Easy, interactive. Why are you saying oh no? Oh yes. Oh yes. Sounds American. A bread wedding, yes. A breading. A bread, it is a breading. You can't have a breaded bread. A breaded wedding and a wedded breading. Nope. How, what are words? Words are hard sometimes. Don't forget to leave money for the fresh couple. For the freshly breaded couple. Walnut, a DIY walnut bread. Oh, that does sound great. Ooh, my mouth is watering. I would like some walnut bread, please. Hello, Blue Bar. I think there was like a bride. You know, there are many different wedding dresses out there, and some of them are more interesting than others. And there was this one babe who just made her wedding dress out of cupcakes. I don't know how functional it was. Well, to be fair, I can imagine it was not functional, but people do be doing weird things. Like, you could be covering yourself in just white bread and call it a day. You know, call it a loaf. I don't know, maybe, you know, maybe the groom or whomever the bride was marrying. I don't know, maybe it wasn't a groom, maybe it was another bride, maybe it was whomever the person was marrying. Maybe they got to taste the cupcakes. I don't know. That being said though, like after a whole night of wedding partying, do you really want to eat them cupcakes? You don't know where they have been. You don't know who has touched them, who has rubbed against them. Like, maybe don't. You might get diarrhea. And you don't want that on your wedding night, do you? How embarrassing. If it's on the dress, it's free game. Everyone takes a bite. That's the real wedding buffet. Bride's dress. No other food available, just the cupcakes there. That's it. And if you don't want those, then starve. Although, you know what sounds great? People bringing their own little baskets of food. It's like a picnic. You know, you bring your own food and then you can share around the table if you so wish, or just eat your own sandwich on your own without sharing. That's great. You bring your own food in a little basket. Cute. Adorable. What a great time. Maybe there's a communal cake available, you know. But that's about it. And then the jealousy starts. I made a tomato sandwich, but your cheese toasty looks much better. Can I have a bite? No, it's my cheese toasty. Wedding muesli. Did anyone bring some milk? Or maybe you eat, but what do you eat muesli with? I don't know, yogurt? Or maybe you just eat it by a spoonful with nothing added. Dude, I don't know. Well, yeah, it's like it's a workout. But then I feel like a lot of those, you know, regular wedding dresses are already like heavy as hell, so it's a workout regardless, so might as well carry them cupcakes around. You just learned Greek mythology and found out Medusa was never the villain. Well, hello to you as well. Thank you for joining this, Chanel. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Well, thank you for enlightening us, I guess. It wasn't particularly a concern of ours whether or not Medusa was the villain, but now we know. Some yogurt for you. Thanks. Just one dollop of yogurt. Any specific yogurt? Plain? Strawberry? Plain strawberry? What other yogurts are out there? Blueberry? Peach? Trying to name all the yogurt flavors I may have seen at some point. Medusa was the crappiest of the three Gorgons, and Perseus? Bullied her to death for it. Well, how unfortunate. Shouldn't have been that crappy. What can I say? Should have gotten good. Vanilla was delicacy back in the day. Now vanilla is considered plain. Well, I was thinking plain as like plain, like there is nothing. It's just a sour concoction. Athena punished the victim and not the perpetrator. Athena! Come on, babe! What you playing at? Why would you do that? Doing so dirty to the poor Medusa. If only Medusa would have oiled herself up and wrestled her way to glory. It would have been a completely different story, you know. But alas, it did not happen. As a kid watching those Greek mythology movies, Medusa used to terrify you. That's understandable. I mean, she did have snakes for hair or something. So that's, you know, pretty scary for anyone below the age of 10. So understandable. Medusa is always so tough to draw, so many snakes. Right. I mean, it does sound like a difficult time. And if you look at the snakes in the eyes, bam! You're petrified. What a time. What a time. Sounds great. No. The caps were necessary. They added that little extra pizzazz to the sentence, you know? Ironic how Athena is the goddess of knowledge. Well, maybe she knew what's going on. Maybe her title can still be applied. She's just also a bitch. A very knowledgeable bitch. Can happen, you know? And when she goes to sleep, it's not really comfortable for those poor snakes. Well, maybe she had a memory foam mattress. Maybe it adjusted to the shape of the snakes, you know? Athena, goddess of oopsies. Oopsie daisy, didn't mean for this to happen, but oh well, it's fine. Let's move on. Another day. Since it's summer and all, you now have a very cold cider. Are you not at work? Or are you already home? Maybe you had no work today. Athena is basically the Gretchen Whiners because she knows too much. I can't say I'm familiar with who that is, so I don't know. Who is that? You're at home actually, but your alcohol policy does allow you to drink at work to some extent. Interesting. Interesting. This Red Hood moment reminds you of Volturi from Twilight. Well, I mean, I'll take it, I guess, but I do have to say the comparison with Hugh Hefner was more up my alley, I guess. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take some Twilight reference. I'll take it. You know, it could be worse. Another weird work story. Another weird work story about alcohol consumption. Well, here it definitely wouldn't flow. Absolutely not. You're low-key a Kristen Stewart stan. That's fine. I mean, she's great. She is just five-finger chef's kiss. So that I can get behind that. The policy starts with, this is a very strict policy. Goes to, well, but if we're celebrating, and okay, but keep it below 10% at least. And maybe not in front of the children. Below the age of 10. On a Monday morning. In September. But that's that. She was actually good as Princess Diana. I haven't seen that, but I did see the trailer. Yeah, haven't seen anything else. Don't vomito everywhere. And if you do, then clean it up yourself. Come on. Come on, Jeremy, get a grip. There's wine classes at the office, but after work hours. You mostly use the alcohol policy as an example to show how your management is hopelessly crap at policy making. They do, however, know how to throw a good 18 manager what's the word? Meeting. They know how to do that, you know? They're good at throwing meetings, though. Top tier. 10 out of 10. Finished work for the day. Party zone. Party zone, indeed. Cheers to you finishing your work day. What a time, what a time. Here's an idea of a children's book called Everyone Has a Butt, and you drew all the animal butts. Something tells me that there is something like that already out there. Because there is the poop book about the, you know, the little, what was the hedgehog? Some sort of creature. And someone pooped on its head, and then the creature tried to figure out who pooped on its head. And was just wandering around the farm, trying to figure out this mystery. That's like being good at infesting others with the plague. Hey, it's a skill in itself, you know? Not many possess it. Kids love everything poop related, you know? Kids and adults over the age of 25. Because then you just get back to, yeah, you know, I love me a good poop joke. That's fine, we can live with that. The uptight teenagers and young adults, you know, they're missing out on greatness, but their time will come. Everything's gonna be okay. Everyone grows out of that stage and enters this hellscape. What a time! What a great thing to look forward to. It's adults' fault. They made teenagers believe that adult was a serious time. It's just a time. It's a time that you're forced into, and you just make do. You figure shit out and you make do, and it's fine. You know? It truly is, you know? Passing. It's passing. Hello, Kay. Greetings and welcome. Enjoy your work, Lurk. Enjoy. A glorious work day to you as well. What show have I been watching lately? Absolutely none. Absolutely none. I'm waiting. Well, no, that's a lie. I was watching Better Call Saul when it was coming out, but now there is a break for that, and the new episodes are coming out, I think in July at some point. I can't quite remember. So I'm waiting for that. And also, I am gonna be watching Stranger Things, the new season. And I know that majority of it has come out at this point, but I'm just waiting for the rest of it to arrive as well. So I have the whole thing available to me, and I can just you know, continue to not watch it for another 3 months. But I'll get around. Done another 8 hours of streaming. Right, I mean, I know. I know. Life is truly exciting, isn't it? You're waiting for that show to finish so you can watch it all, then rewatch Breaking Bad. What, to rewatch the entirety of Better Call Saul and rewatch Breaking Bad on top of that? You are committed. How many seasons even is that together? That's a lot of stuff to watch. Obi, you're gonna be a busy man. 20 bajillion. Hog, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm kind of been like tempted to rewatch The Wire because that was great. But also, like, am I really that committed? Do I really? I have other things that I will be watching, so maybe I'm fine without it. I want to watch them in its completion. That was you with Gossip Girl. You binged the whole thing after the finale. That is also a lot of stuff to watch. If Saul doesn't end up with the lawyer lady in the end, at the end of it, you're gonna be upset. What do you mean if he doesn't end up with the lawyer lady? He's married to her. What do you mean? He's already with the lawyer lady. Are we watching the same show? You're guessing they break up. They can't be breaking up. Wait, dude, they've been through so many things. Why in the living fuck would they break up? They don't seem like they're gonna be breaking up anytime soon. I don't know. Maybe she dies. Maybe someone kills her. That is more likely to happen. But they're not breaking up. They are just a match made in hell. In heavenly hell. She's gonna die. Okay, well, if she dies, then so be it. We can take that. But I don't see an actual breakup happening. Who is this soul even? I mean, in Breaking... To be fair, I don't particularly recall him in Breaking Bad either, but then again, I do not particularly recall much from Breaking Bad, because it wasn't really... It wasn't a show for me, you know? Even though I watched it, not much stuck in my brain. It's a known fact, actually. Am I excited with Game of Thrones spin-off? I have no clue what you're talking about. Well, I watched Game of Thrones, you know, but now it's over, and I'm fine with that. I'm not longing for more, let's just say so. I'm not longing for more. I'm cool where we're at in our relationship. Me and Game of Thrones, you know? It's done, it's over, it's in the past. I would like to move on. Yes, I'm still here, Zook. Hi, hello. Thank you, thank you. Longing for Game of Goose. I am longing for the Game of Goose. Still don't have anyone to play it with. A step away from playing it with myself. I did hear that there was like a talk about what's the name of it? Like Lord of the Rings? Am I making that up? Like a Lord of the Rings show? I don't know if that's happening. Maybe I have dreamt of that. Maybe that is not happening. But perhaps I would be interested in watching like a Lord of the Rings TV show. Around the 8-hour mark is when I start to lose it, so it could be entertaining. Oh, but I am glad that you recognize my peak entertainment moment. Yes, 8 hours in, you know, at that point, all hell breaks loose. No one's safe. Spin-off is about to air in August, September. House of the Dragon, show about the Targaryen. Yeah, I don't think I will watch that. I don't care that much. Dragons are cool. The Targaryen lady was cool, but I'm fine. I'm fine without it. The Tenley. Yeah, but it's not tea that has any caffeine in it, right? So it's just it's basically just flavored water. Just flavored water. Doesn't really do much. Doesn't really do anything. Khaleesi was a mega babe. Well, you can't deny that. Yes, she was. She was a mega babe. She was. You know, what more is there to say? Well, it's also not sweet. It's just like a herbal tea. Like a peppermint tea, you know? I don't add anything to it, so I'll just put a tea bag in the cup, and then I have a cup of peppermint tea with no sugar, no nothing. You know, it tastes like peppermint water. That's about it. My motor oil, however, that's a whole different story. That tastes like regret. But it's good. Good regret. I like it. It's nice. Sweet as nice. Right, it is nice. It is nice. I used to quite enjoy green tea, but then there came a point where I just had too much of it. And my taste buds, they just, they did not, nope, they did not. They did not like it anymore. They were like, actually, we would like to pass on this one. So I stopped. I stopped consuming green tea. What's a good regret? Spaghetti. I mean, hey, listen, there can be some good regrets, you know. There can. You know who is the mega babe? Yennefer. Yennefer is the top babe, but not the TV show one. The game Yennefer is top babe. That's what we have here. That's our standard. Moldy banana is regret. Yeah, but we don't have any of those here. We only have perfectly ripe bananas, okay? TV Yen looks good later in the show. Well, when the credits roll? I mean, she looks good. There is no denying that. But she just looks so different. And the game Yen is like a whole other level of... Damn. What a babe. You know? In later episodes. But I watched them. I mean, she's alright, you know? She's alright. Once she's jazzed up a bit. When she's jazzed up a bit. I mean, anyone is gonna look great when they're jazzed up, I guess. You thought Scarface Michelle Pfeiffer is the standard. You know, I've never seen Scarface, so I will have to look up what did Michelle Pfeiffer look like in Scarface, and then I can tell you. Ooh. That is a high standard. It truly is. You have proposed a great babe. She's not going to #1 though. No. Pfeiffer looked better in Batman Returns. Scarface is from 1983. Wowzers. What does Michelle Pfeiffer look like right now? I wonder. Oh my goodness, she looks bomb. Wow. Michelle. What a babe. What a babe. How old is she? Was that not 64? Okay. I mean, she looks great. Well, obviously, you know, there is probably a lot of interventions that may have happened over the years, but like, they've been great. They've done her only good. Looking awesome, Michelle. She's obviously listening right now. Michelle, you look great. We love you for it. Hold this, Michelle. Take all of us in your gentle embrace. Hold us tightly. We are fainting. My most avid fan. That's what I thought as well. Yeah, she's definitely aware of this place. Absolutely. You're torn between Mia Wallace from Pulp Fiction and Elvira Hancock from Scarface. Or Elvira Hancock from Scarface. Wait, is Elvira Hancock Michelle? We need clarification. Or is Elvira someone else? Let's see. Okay, yeah, the Pulp Fiction lady I recognize. Okay, so that's Michelle Pfeiffer, Elvira. Well, you know, that's a good reason why to be torn. They're both great. You think Michelle might be that Nightbot account? She probably is, in disguise. I mean, I would have to say that as far as actresses go, Amanda Seyfried? Is that how you pronounce her surname? I'm not quite sure. She is 10 out of 10. Quite fond of Emma Stone as well. Her voice, ooh. With the looks, ooh. What a babe. What a babe. Monica Bellucci. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay, no. Don't drag Nigella into this. Leave Nigella alone. Thank you very much. Nigella is in her own category, okay? No. But Monica, yeah, okay, fair enough. She is all the great things. All the great things in life. You watched her in The Dropout. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that one. I can have Nigel and you'll take Monica. Fine, deal. We can shake on that. What's your opinion on Megan Fox then? You know, the cult eye candy from the Fast and the Furious movie. Or maybe she was in multiple of them. I don't know. I don't know. She must have been in at least one. I'm pretty sure. Trash. A strong wordage. Trash. Don't you think that's a little harsh? Has she not? I think she was in a car movie, and Fast and Furious are car movies. Are we making top 10 lists now? We are, yes. Top 10 babes. She wasn't in Fast and Furious, she was in Transformers. Is that not the same thing? Okay, she wasn't in Fast and Furious, she was in Transformers then. Fair enough. And she was in Jennifer's Body, you know. That's a whole other thing. A girl crush in middle school with Jennifer's Body. As you should, quite frankly. She wasn't slow and calm. My favorite. Megan Fox is dating a moron. I thought she got married. Maybe to the same moron. But you know, that's her business. That's her deal. You know, whatever floats her boat. Emilia Clarke is top 10, babe. Top 10? I thought you were gonna say top, babe. Top 10 only. So she is number 10. Who are the rest of them? The only actress you know by name, and the rest you know by what? Exactly. Which features? Some blonde with straight action movies. Thought they all look the same. Well, you know, I mean, they sort of do. It is what it is.